Hey guys, Dan Sipping Cider, Mace Windu here, getting back into this Necron draft, 7 and 1, with Imote the Stone Lord. Our one loss was to an Eldar deck, which is kinda confirming that theory that Eldar are actually the menace of draft and not Tau, which I thought previously. Okay, these Lich cards are pretty sweet against Tyranid. I don't know if I would keep two though. The thing is, Tyranid are pretty ground based. So the 5 melee and 0 range.
My necrodermis cannot be devoured.
Ha! Pascade. That's a play that tells me this player is at least somewhat good. No. So the reason that plays good is like most players want to hold on to that card until they get a lot of value off of it, like when they have a lot of cards in hand or just the right units to buff. But Arena's about tempo, so you almost will always want to play that on turn 2. Unless you have a unit. Oh, wow. Yeah, getting stealth on all those stuff in your hand is going to be so huge for them. I'm just going to put this guy.
The laws of the Necron, you will be judged.
So the reason I didn't play Necron Warrior on turn 2 is he would just attack into it. It wouldn't really do much. I guess save us some health. Whereas if we wait to play this later, it could like be protecting a valuable unit, such as Canoptic Reanimator, or some other Reanimator. Huh. It's pretty good. That was pretty good. I don't know. This is a really solid start from our opponent. Do we ever solar pulse? Yeah, this opponent's playing really aggressively, which is something I rarely see from other Tyranid players, which tells me they're going to be playing really well. This draw changes everything. And I gotta play it now. I just got to. Let's see, I think I can also get rid of this. Can I get rid of this? No. In fact, this doesn't get rid of that either. Because of the armor. I think armor works against vulnerable. So the vulnerable is only dealing 1 extra damage against them. Yeah, we're just gonna have to pass turn here. Does this thing give bonus health? It does. I probably need to go to sign-ups. Or... so I gotta put my... But I think we might actually be solar pulsing just to kill this gene stealer. Should put the timer on too. What have they done? Not much. Okay, how bad is it? Pretty bad. I'm down to 6. Um, oh yeah. Wood guard, save us.
I am death.
Oh, I just realized they have lethal. See if they see it. Ah, they'll find it. Well played by my. But they all have lethal anyways. This gets bumped up. They just do this, and then that's enough. Well played. 7 and 2. I'm thinking back to that last game. I wonder if my Solar Pulse turn was greedy. My thinking was like if I could stop their Gene Stealer train, but maybe just like developing that turn would have been better. I can't remember what was in my hand, but Curse of the Pharaoh, absolutely going to keep against them. Lich Guard, very good too, so Chronomancer seems alright. This is the only questionable keep. It's okay. Yeah, we'll keep.
I will reshape this galaxy into a place of order and unity.
Hero power, but if they're doing that, they're not developing. That old story. Now the question is, do we play it on turn 2 or turn 3? Okay, we can definitely play it now. I think I'm gonna play this.
Remember.
Because I don't have a way to reanimate. And we'd rather reanimate this than this. So I'm gonna throw this out first, giving us more time to draw reanimation. Play this. Hold on, I think I miscalculated. Yeah, we should have probably not played it that turn and played it this turn. Because this turn I ain't doing anything. Turn 4 we don't have any plays. So turn 4 to play that. I mean, I guess we have the Curse of the Pharaoh. But with a Scythe Assault in hand, I think we want to wait to do like a big blowout with this combo. It looks like they're not doing anything anyways, so got lucky. Ooh. Yes.
Laws of the Necron here, you will be judged.
We'd lose out on the hero power, but this has that 4 health, so he can't farm it. Plus an extra attack. A follow-up turn. We might just play Chronomancer. Depending.
For the glory of the Dark Gods!
Chose to deal one damage. Oh, okay. I see.
I am eternal. I am death.
So they can't use their hero power to take it down. Oh, that guy takes it down, huh? Wait, no. Why'd you do that? They wanted to keep their guy alive, but now each guard gets to live. Which means we get to do this attack. Yep. And in playing this, they're going to be able to remove the remnant, but
Time is fleeting until I say otherwise.
we got a sweet 8 and 9 turns. We got 5 and 7 here. Okay. Nice.
Reanimate.
That was a huge drop. Being able to, like, we're gonna do almost nothing turn 7 to this.
I live in your nightmares.
Oh, why'd you do that? Oh, that worked. We could play Lich Guard, or we could just play this.
Detecting intruder. Powering Doomsday Blaster.
Lich Guard obviously protects this much better, and we can start abusing it, but like, this just seems really good. So here's where Oberyn is not so great because he doesn't protect this. He just protects our warlord. Good Curse of the Pharaoh. What does this do? Stratagems cost 1 less. It's a little scary, but
I am eternal. I am death. I'll destroy you! I soothe the dark gods.
you guys ready? Probably gonna concede here. Curse of the Pharaoh.
rise again from this defeat and claim my vengeance.
Time for one more game. 8 and 2. Going first, I will keep Dimensional Breach. We'll see who their opponent. Ooh, Swarmlord. So yeah, we don't really care that much about the early game. Cryptothal, like mana-wise, it's keepable. It's just, you know, I guess I could keep it. It's not that good, but how much range do they have to take advantage
My
of it?
necrodermis cannot be devoured.
Greywind. The last Stormlord player we placed was playing really well. See what they got up their sleeve. Yes, the Necron duel. Ooh, Gene Stealer. Interesting. So they are floating a mana, but they're getting that going. I guess that's good? So this one preserves a bunch of HP. Yeah, I think that was good. Now are they gonna play another Gene Stealer, or are they gonna merge it into one? Because it would be tempting to merge it into one here. And I couldn't. Oh, why would you bump? That bump is pretty bad. I guess they were worried that I would just attack and use my hero power to take it out, but then I'm not developing, so like they shouldn't have done that bump, because then this would still be alive and they'd have a much easier time of dealing with this. I guess that's well, now they're not playing another Gene Stealer. They gave up their Gene Stealer. Yeah, they really that bump hurt them. I'm gonna do Dimensional Breach. The thing about Lich Guard, it is quite good against them, but Dimensional Breach, it's just like, you want to play your more vulnerable stuff, and then your Vanguard against an empty board. Because your vulnerable stuff generally has more like value, like attack value or living value. So you want to get it down as soon as you can, and you want to take that opportunity. Okay, are we gonna reanimate this, or do we just do this? Pretty sweet. I think I'm not gonna use my reanimation yet. I'd rather reanimate. Obviously, the Lich Guard would be best, but one of these would be good too. Might have to methodological destruction it, because I don't know how else I'm dealing with it. I've got my armor pumping here. Not because like we take less damage on the back attack, we take the same amount, one, but because if he's trying to bring us down, now he's only doing 2 damage. Ooh, I like this.
I am eternal. I am death.
Though eventually I could just take this out this turn. No.
By the laws of the Necron tier, you will be judged.
I think our biggest threat right now is actually running out of gas. Though turn 10 is... No, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. No, we're just in a really good spot. I guess the biggest threat is if they get like a big synapse turn off. But they've placed their units. Yeah, this guy's definitely probably not as experienced as another Swarmlord player. Like we can already see, I make this mistake all the time, where he like places units to the side together for synapse. But like I do this, yeah, I do that too. It's just for some reason, I don't know why it's just so tempting to like split units to the side of the warlord, but usually it doesn't. Like a misplay again. You should have buffed Gene Stealer so this was already going to take out the Lich guy. Yeah. Uberin? Nah, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to do Reanimation Protocol.
Time is fleeting until I say otherwise. I cannot do that.
Okay. You can get rid of this guard. What happened there? Okay, the attacking with the ranged was probably a misclick. You probably meant to... But why attack here when you could kill one of these remnants? Of the Necron tier, you will be judged. This guy at 1. Those things only do 2 damage. Oh. Okay, pizza's almost done. Stop. Have they done anything? Doesn't look like it. Oh, they attacked into our Lich Guard. They are struggling. Oh, they somehow dealt. Okay. This looks really good. This looks really good. This looks good.
It is my duty to defend the Nemesis.
Whoa. They did something big. Okay, we got 8. Just 8 mana, which leaves us with 4, so I can't reanimate this for the extra 3. 8.
The
I feel like I
stars
have
will
to kill
not
that.
wait.
I could have just tried to ignore it and go for lethal and played Lich Guard, but like this. Oh, it's only on rally. Actually, I could have probably ignored it. Oops. That's what I probably should have done. I should have actually probably just played Lich Guard and attacked in and tried to go for the kill. I ignored that. Luckily for us, they aren't developing that much. And Tyranid Prime is a little scary. It's not that bad.
Detecting intruder. Powering Doomsday Blaster.
Next turn we can do Canoptic and Oberyn. This turn was just like what was on curve. This 8, this 5. These are pretty self-explanatory. I mean, yeah, they can like beat up the Lich Guard because he doesn't have any ranged, but this thing's punishing them for any attack they do. And I don't think they're gonna be able to make it to this. Like, I guess this can kill this in one attack. Actually, they could kill this. But they're gonna. That means this guy's taking melee plus this. So we're probably like wiping their board if they do it. Ooh, okay. good. You don't have lethal. You already attacked with him. Oh. That was close. That was a close, valiant last. Oh, what? That gives. I gave it to all their stuff. I deserved that. I was bad mouthing that player, saying they weren't playing great, and they got me. I did make a misplay. I think killing that I forget what it's called, but the big flying thing that one turn instead of just playing the Lich Guard and trying to take down their guy. Um, but you know, I do think my opponent made some misplays that game, but at the end, they found a lethal that I might have missed. 8-3. So, yeah, I mean that's good, of course, but I was starting to think that maybe Necron are really good at the start because we beat like an Eldar and we were doing good, but no, there's you can get wins with them, but in my defense, we didn't draw our Tomb World. I think in any of the games that we lost, Tomb World's insane. When you don't draw it, you don't draw it. Feels kind of pity for 8 wins. Sometimes system's against you. Sometimes the Tyranid eat you. Sometimes you just gotta remember, may the Force be with you.